And I'm back in action. I was at home in PA for the weekend, so I was not with my camera or my setup, which, you know, my whole 6 subscribers, just on the edge of their seat waiting, of course. Oh my god, I forgot to shave. I was gonna do that. You know what? I'm not too scruffy right now, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, but I've got some acne. It's clearing up a little bit just because my stress is going away. I had such a good weekend, let me tell you about it, but let's just gush about some stuff that I love first. Right off, we're talking about Pokemon. I came back to my space after being away and sleeping on like a couch for like the weekend, you know, going home. Like, you don't always get a bed, and that's totally fine. The couch is comfy. It's just the Chihuahua sleeping on the opposite couch of me. He was having little night dreams, so he was like, and just like doing his thing. So I was like, you know what? He'll stop barking shortly. He's having night dreams. He doesn't bark in real life anymore. There was a whole situation with that. But anyways, yeah, I'm back in my room now. So I was like, nice stuff. I hung up some of my paintings. So let's just tilt the camera up. So first off, you see that beautiful painting. And second, you see that print over there by Carol Doll. I love that print. It's so nice. Thrifted it at VB, Value Village, and I just love it. But yeah, that painting's up there. It looks crooked from this angle, but it's fine. It's perfect. It's great. I had to put it a little higher, which I think it looks nice higher, but it's because I have so many pillows. Like, I'm moving in the night, one of them's gonna hit the painting. I don't want that, so it stays up. But my room just feels more me, you know? So I'm like having a better time in this space, which I am very happy about. My savings are dwindling. I do need to find another job quickly. I was gonna go on about Pokemon stuff, but I think I'm actually okay. Something I really want to dive into right now. So I take that back. But yeah, so get dressed today, do that. I did start my morning off with a workout, which I'm very proud of myself. That's impressive. I was gonna take like a little video of me like struggling with some of the like workouts I was doing and like just insert them here, but I decided not to. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I want to keep up with like doing a workout like in the morning and stuff, and then having breakfast and whatnot. So I think I might do something along those lines, but yeah, we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, no, the weekend. Okay, let's start off. So I went back. Let me run through the time frame here. I went back to PA on Friday after my English class. I just tidied up like all the stuff around the house, and then I scooted off. So that's what I did. And I get back to PA, and I walk around the yard with my mom for a bit, and we chat, and it's all nice and fun. And then my friend came along, and we went to OJ's, Original Joe's. And we just like talked about a bunch of things. She bought me dinner, which she was the sweetest person ever, and a Caesar. So I was like, God bless you. Like, you didn't have to do that, but thank you. But she really did help me put some stuff in perspective. Like, let's actually raise this up a little bit. Boop, that's down. But I have been acting a little crazy with my studying. So it's been kind of awful. I've been just like putting so much pressure on myself to study and have everything like total recall, like perfect recall, which she's like, you don't need to do that. She's like, I was doing that for my pharmacy schooling. She's like, during finals and midterms, like, you don't need to be doing that just for daily classes. Like, read over it, make sure like when you see it, you can like remember the answer, but you shouldn't be able to like think of every single thing and remember it in your head. Like, because yeah, you could like ask me anything about those classes and I could pretty much tell you exactly what it is right now. I could tell you pretty much what was happening on the day. Like, it's just, I've been overloading myself. She's like, go like do a class at the university, like a spin class, or like go for free swim some days and like go swimming, just to get out of your house, away from your phone, stop doom scrolling, get away from your books, like for studying. So what did I do? I'd study for like 5 hours and then doom scroll. And then I'd go to classes, then I'd come home, study for another like 4 or 5 hours, and then doom scroll. And she's like, you don't need to be doing it that hard. Like, take your classes and notes, like review them if you want, but then only do your like hardcore studying, like the week or like 2 weeks before like midterms or finals. Like, you don't need to be like doing all that work. Like, that's insane. So that really did help. put like my craziness into perspective, because I am being crazy. I'm being a little bit wild with thinking how I've got to be doing everything at like top 10, which is like ruining for me. It's ruining the fun of university, which university should be fun. So, you know, just gotta enjoy it and roll with the punches. So I'm turning this way to put on my sunscreen. But it's like, yeah, so that just helped a lot, and we had a nice chat, and it was fun. I was really sad because like she finally moved back to PA, because we like to go for bike rides in the summer. But I moved to Saskatoon, so we didn't get to do. We did a couple bike rides, but not many, which is sad because our bike rides are pretty fun, and I was looking forward to that. So now I'm here for a couple years. Unless if I take like the classes here, and then there's some I could possibly like if the PA University. Maybe I should just get my degree here. I'm at the U of S main campus. I might as well just finish off my degree. And you know, 30-year-olds still go on bike rides. That's totally fine to do. So we can still go on bike rides and do all that fun stuff. So yeah, I think so. Which kind of sucks for like, you know, I was just looking forward to that, but like look forward to school, look forward to your degree. So yeah, that was like Friday night. So then I get back home and hang with my mom for a little bit, and then I go to bed because it was getting kind of late, but we like just chatted and had a good time. Oh, I think we went for a walk the next night. So yeah, Saturday rolls around. And I want to go to the pasture. Like, I want to see the horses, I want to see the donkeys, I want to see all my trees and see all it's doing. And so we went out to the pasture, and we did, like, I did, like, a lot of, like, farmer's carry. Like, I was hauling water. Oh, my God. I look strong. But, yeah, I did, like, lots of farmer's carries, like, the big pails of, like, water to haul to all the trees, the weeping willow, the fruit trees. And so, like, I just did all that just to give everything, like, a good, like, watering. And then we hung out there for a while, chatted. Then we came back into town, and we went and got supper. Or not supper, we got kind of, like, lunch. Because we went out at, like, 9 a.m. So then we went and got Smitty's, and then we went and walked around to Winners. And then we went to Canadian Tire, and then we switched cars, got into my car. Did we go to the no, we didn't go to the pasture yet. I think we did, what else did we do? I forget. But then, like, you know, we hung out for a while at the house, and that was fun, had supper. And then we went for a nice long walk, which was very nice. And then what did we do after that? We went for a nice long walk. Oh, then I went to, I went bowling because it was a friend's birthday and... well, friend's boyfriend's birthday. I consider them both friends. But yeah, my friend's boyfriend's birthday, and they invited me out bowling, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'm in PA. So went bowling with them, and that was fun. And then I came home, and then my mom and I watched Garden Answers on YouTube, which if you haven't, like, if you like gardening, she is spectacular, first of all. She's this lady from Texas. Her YouTube channel's Garden Answers. She just has, like, such a beautiful yard, and, like, I just love watching her, like, do more with her space. It's so good. So my mom and I watched 2 episodes of her. One with the koi pond, which I want a koi pond so badly when I have like an acreage. Again, I want a koi pond. And I'll have like the big tanks in the garage for overwintering the big fishies, and then back into the pond in the spring, summer, and fall. But yeah, no, I look so forward to that. But it's so fun to watch. And then Sunday morning, I was kind of sad because Mom and I walked around the whole pasture Saturday, but we didn't go on the like other side of the like pasture, like where like it's connected to the woods, the big woods. And so I was like, damn, I want to go over there and see if my American elms were taking. And so just didn't like get a chance to go over there, which I was like, dang nabbit. And so Sunday morning, I was like, I won't, because I was originally going to leave Sunday early morning and like come here and get all my stuff done, but I didn't. So I was like, shoot. So I was like, okay, well, I'll stay later Sunday and we can go out there. So Sunday morning rolls around and I was like, why didn't I like I wanted to organize like the kitchen and like clean everything because it was pretty dirty in there, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just do this before like I get ready. So I like organized the whole table, like because my mom's getting her passport redone, so there's paper scattered around, and where my sister eats, like she makes a mess, so food was splattered. So like I took everything off like the table, scrubbed it all down, wiped it down, put everything back, organized it all. Then I started organizing above the fridge, and then I started cleaning above the fridge, and then I started doing all the dishes and cleaning the counters, and it led into like I was like, I'm just gonna make the whole kitchen clean and nice because, you know, why not? And then I started gathering the things I was gonna take out to the pasture just to put in storage since I'm not living there right now, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want this to be in my mom's way, and so I was able to put it into the nice little space we have there for storage. So yeah, I put that out, and then we went out to the pasture, and I like unloaded everything off in there and whatnot, and yada yada yada. But so then we go to the other side, and as we're walking along the whole fence line, I'm like, oh, it's so like when the horses aren't there or the donkeys, the grass grows like tall, like from here to here, like it's a tall grass. But so I was like, oh god, I don't know if we'll see the trees. And then like we found all the trees, and they all took. All the saplings took. They're all about like this big now. But yeah, they had a hard summer. It was hot, so I'm really happy that they all managed to survive everything. Oh my god, calm down out there. But yeah, they survived everything, which was grand. Glad to hear it. Because I was kind of scared that they might have all died, but they didn't. They all survived. So I'm like, whoop whoop, because all of my American elm survived, all of my Saskatoon bushes survived, and it was just good to see everything doing happy, hearty, healthy, you know? So that was good to see. And it was just nice walking on that side. It was like kind of scary because like with the tall grass, like you don't know where like the hummocks are, so you don't really know. And you just kind of gotta hold hands and be like steady, steady as you're walking because you can't see it. On the other side, they keep it mowed down right to the ground, so like you can walk and it's perfect and lovely and fun. But yeah, it was just a really like good like time out there. Like I'm still have like that stress where I'm like, oh, if I'm not studying, I'm feeling guilty. But it's like you don't need to feel guilty. You know what you're doing. You know what you're talking about. So stop freaking out. So yeah, then after that, I drove back to Saskatoon, and I had to get started on like my meal prep for the week. I had to get started on all my laundry, and then cleaning up the kitchen and like doing some work outside. And I was like just trying to get everything done. I didn't get to studying because I was gonna like retake my bio notes, because that happened on Saturday, but it's a like online class, so like I just have to watch the recording and then like proceed to do it. And yeah, it just went really well in my opinion. Like I had a good time. And then I came here and I got like the majority of my stuff done. It was nice being back in my room, hung up my paintings, used my little hammer that I thrifted. Let me show you how cute it is. It's just a little hammer. Aw, so tiny, so cute. Very much Nomura from Jujutsu Kaisen, like with like the steak and stuff. One of the things that I was like when I was cleaning out, I was like, I found this back in my Jaden animation days, the Ari mug, and I'm like, I'm just gonna sell this on Facebook Marketplace because Jaden Animations is fun, but I don't really watch her too much anymore. I think I'm still subbed, but the mug's like okay. It feels like of okay quality. The colors painted on, like it's kind of cute. It's just a little bird, but I'm like, maybe I'll just sell it because, you know, I bought her shirt, her pin, and the mug. And I was like, whoop whoop, YouTuber merch. But I'm like, I don't know. It's not my favorite mug, so I don't need extra mugs. I should get rid of it. So yeah, I'm gonna just put it on Facebook Marketplace for whatever price and see what I can get for it. But it's fine, you know? Just one more thing, declutterize, which is good. But yeah. No, I talked fast. It's like only 13 minutes in. This might not be a long video. I'm just gonna spray on some Tom Ford. Wait, let me put this further back so I can get more like, okay. Tom Ford Ombre. It smells very good. There we go. I don't know if it's backwards or not, but it smells nice. It smells like leather. And since I'm wearing my black jeans now, I'm like, I gotta have that cowboy. Oh, my neck. I slept on it funny like a month ago, and it kind of hurts right here. So I just gotta, but yeah, it'll be fine. So let's just give it a little spritz. Okay, I gotta like aim well because this stuff is expensive. So fixing the mirror. There we go. It's strong. It is strong. now that I have that sprayed, I can take my hair down because my hair has been drying. Yeah, and I got to wash my hair because it's gonna catch. Oh yeah, and when I was home too, I like clipped our Chihuahua's nails because they were getting a little long, and he is a wriggly worm. He hates getting his nails done, but I hold him and I'm just like fully like constricted around him, like with my legs, my knees, and my arms, and I'm able to like just like get through his toes. I try to do it real fast because if you try to go slow, he kind of like freaks out and he's like because he is blind and deaf, so he just doesn't know what's happening. He just feels like his toenails getting like, you know, clipped. But so yeah, did that. And then I was like, you know what, you're stinky, I'm giving you a bath too. And so I gave him a like nice little quick bath because he's a Chihuahua. It doesn't take long to wash him. He's tiny. So I did that. Ironically, his old name was Tiny, like before we got him, but he was not tiny. He was a very obese Chihuahua. I've already talked about him and his dietary issues, but yeah, he was big. He was chunky. So we switched his name to Aichi. It's Aichi Wawa. So it's real cute, real fun. We have 2 punny animal names. One of the other ones is Whiskey, one of the white donkey. His name is Whiskey Jack Ass. So Whiskey Jack, the bird, and ass. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. If you've never seen a Whiskey Jack, I would definitely search them up. They're kind of cool. They're like, they are very ballsy. Like they are not afraid to just fly right at humans. Not like at you, like attacking you, but they'll just fly like right next to you. They'll just glide right by you. And they're like, I am here, coming through, beep beep. And I'm like, okay, fellows, what are you doing? But yeah, I started taking finasteride today because I have been experiencing hair loss. In the shower, I'm getting large clumps of it out of my hands. I don't know if it's because of stress from school or if it's because I am 26, reaching 30. So I'm just going on that, and if I start seeing negative side effects, I'm just gonna go off of it, you know? I don't really see a point in taking it if it affects my health. Hair is just hair. It's not that important. No point in trying to keep it and risking my health. So, you know, we'll just see how it goes. My brother's on it. I know a couple other people who are on it. So yeah, we'll just kind of see how things go in that realm. But other than that, pretty okay. What time is it right now? I'm just gonna set this right here and then check the time. It is almost 11, which is totally fine. I don't have to get going until like 12. So, like I said, I got time. But yeah, I'll do that, chillax, and then make my way to the school. I might do a little bit of my biology notes, and get that kind of going. Get that on the road, moving. Because, well, I don't have bio till Wednesday, but that's the lab, and I think there's a quiz today, or this week, which I think I've got everything covered. Like, let's just see. I took a picture of like the slideshow of what it's gonna be about. Let's see here. Okay, reminder, practical assessment in 2 weeks. Set up your microscope, I know how to do that. Make a wet mount slide, I know how to do that. Find a cell, I know how to do that. Draw a cell, know how to do that. Label important structures, I can do that. Cell wall or cell membrane, if it's a like animal cell, plant cell, it's cell wall. Then the other important thing is the nucleus and the central vacuole. That's like all you really need to do, unless there's like chromoplasts or chloroplasts or like what other things could be in there? Guard cells, that's in a you'll find those more with like non-important cells. Label important structures. So like I said, just to estimate its size, and it'll be 20 minutes. Estimating its size is not too hard. You just do actual or magnification over actual size equals magnification over the amount that can fit across the slide. So actual size equals magnification. If you're at like 40 times magnification, it's 0.44 divided by how many can fit across the slide. So it could be 1.5, it could be like 15, but you just divide that and then that gets you your actual size. Ta-da! Just like magic. So yeah, I just answered all the questions. Actually, I've got this in the bag. So set up your microscope. So let me run you through how you set up a microscope. Once again, like I said, my crazy studying, it pays off. I can do all this like in my head. It's better if I have it in front of me. So first things you want to do is you want to take the little like paper slides off like the table. They have like these little like stack of papers. It's like tissue paper. You rip one off and you wipe like the lens You light like the actually the light source. Then you wipe the lenses of all of the magnification things. You wipe the iris that allows the light in. The iris diaphragm. You wipe where your eyes go, the eyepiece, the oculus, as it says in the notebooks, and then you discard that. Okay, and now you make sure that your light power is set to 7. You want to stay at 7. You want to make sure the stage is kind of down, but you want to make sure that the light adjustment thing is all the way up, and the slide, like the light oculus adjustment. No, yeah, the iris. Yeah, it's the iris adjustment thing is all the way to the left, so allow as much light in. They said on the test they'll also want you to like set the pencil in there and use the light kind of like dial on the left side to like see where it's at. But yeah, anyway, you do all that stuff, turn your lights, like everything on, then you adjust the panel to measure out with your eyes, and there you are set up. Then you just like to start a wet mount slide. You go and get a fucking slide. You put some water on it, you put some cells on it, you take your little piece of glass, your shard, you kind of just like pull it along, and then you drop it. And then that should make sure that there's no air bubbles. Sometimes there will be. Then you place it under your thing, and you use your slide adjusting things, your stage adjustments, to make sure that, like, if you can see the cell, that it's right over top of the light source and it's going right into the thing. And you start at 4 magnification. Make sure it's there, like the light, the farthest away. The nose piece is turned for those things to be away. And you look in there, you find it, then you turn up the magnification piece to a little higher, like 20 magnification, and then you go to 40 magnification, and then you can use your light adjusting, you can use your coarse and fine adjustment stuff. And that's how you do it. That's how you set up your wet mount slide. And then you just gotta draw the cell. Well, that's finding a cell. Then you draw the cell, just draw its shape. You draw what you can see, then label important structures when you estimate size. That's not too hard, that's pretty easy. I can do that. Yeah, not too bad. Ooh, when I left PA, there was so many, like, we were looking at our cedars, and there was so many ladybugs just like hiding at all the tops of the cedars. I don't know if someone in the neighborhood, maybe they like bought one of those bags of ladybugs, because there was so many ladybugs, and they were just chilling everywhere. They don't look like the Asian lily beetle. They do look like ladybugs. Actually, let's see what the difference between a ladybug and Asian lily beetle is. Ladybug, Asian lily beetle. No, that's not lily beetle. Asian ladybug and Asian lady beetles. Okay, yeah, Asian lily beetles have a lot more spots, it looks like. Yeah, and then there's the lily beetles themselves, which are just monstrosities in like this fucking plane of existence. It's crazy, mate. It's crazy. But you know, you kind of like just gotta keep ahead of them. That's all you can do. Other than that, though, there wasn't much going on in the house. Just cleaning. Had a couple little kerfuffles. But my mom made these 3-day pickles, which were so good. Like, it was wild how tasty they were. And they were like, she was like, yeah, she made them 3 days ago. I'm like, are you kidding? They had the crunch, they had the flavor. It was like delicious. So that was really good. I took a picture of that recipe, and if I see cucumbers on sale, you know what I'm doing. I'm making those for sure. Easy, obviously. But yeah, we'll just have to see how things go and just like, you know, make the best of it. Anyway, it's like, oh, I only have a minute to talk left. Okay. I can talk for 60 more seconds. I feel like I can come up with something to reach my 25-minute mark. I thought that this would be enough for me to like manage myself or like distract myself from school, but I guess not, because talking with my friend Shayna, she was like, yeah, you need to like get out of the house and do something away from your phone and besides YouTube videos and whatnot. And so I'm like, you're right, because I'm not trying to get valedictorian, just trying to pass. That's all I'm trying to do. So look forward to that. me maturing and growing and becoming like a better person. I don't know. It's crazy what life will throw at you. So yeah, just enjoy myself. Have fun. I haven't been shopping as much, so saving that money, it's pretty good. Should probably get a part-time job and start making some more money. Maybe I'll get a job at like Co-op or something, get a discount on groceries. Ooh, that would be good. Anyways, thank you for watching. Bye bye. Have a good time, and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe.